Hi, this is Belinda and welcome to Belinda's Baubles episode 9. I hope everyone's had a great Christmas and holidays and getting ready for the new year. I know we are here and I am excited to spend a few minutes with you. I'm here in my pajamas. I figured, between Christmas and New Year's it was the perfect time to have some pajama days, and just thought we could have a little bit of fun together. It's about 9 o'clock at night. I worked today, so wanted to get this taken care of and get a video out with the start of the topping out mal. So I'm excited to share a little bit more information with you guys on it and just do a little catch up after the holidays. I did do some shorts during Christmas, opening up my Advent each day, as well as a little bit of Christmas lights, Christmas adventures at the end of each one. There'll be further videos on a lot of the things that I saw over Christmas that'll come out in Christmas in July, because I like to look back at all the Christmas lights and also just to remember cooler weather when July hits here in Texas. Okay, so where am I going to start? Okay, I am going to start with finished objects. And I don't have any physical things to show you. Instead, I'm going to be sharing some pictures. My first finished object is the Mindful Merino cardigan by Tabitha Tuesday Knits. And it was a paid-for pattern that I did test knitting on, and it was a gift to our daughter Shauna. So I'm going to share some pictures of me wearing it right here. I really did enjoy making this, but those sleeves, it was like having extra bodies. So, but I love how it came out. I did do the size extra large, and I used Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn print, and it's the red with flecks of black in it, and then I just used some spare I Love This yarn black for the detail. And I do have all of the information on the items I'm talking about now in the notes, as well as where you can find me. The next one I have is Drops 208-11 Inner Circle. This is a Drops design knitted by my brother Bill. Here's going to be a picture of it, which is being modeled by our younger sister Faith. Bill has told me that I am permitted to show some of his knits that he's made, just to kind of give a different look at some items and some different things. He has been knitting much longer than I have. He's been much longer than what I've been crocheting even. And so I wanted to be able to share a few of his pieces with you. This is a free pattern. Again, it's a Drops, and he used Knit Picks Wool of the Andes. Main color is Bramble Heather, and then the contrast color is Aloe Heather. And then take a look at the detail on here. He added in on one of these trees some red beads, just to kind of pop it out and add a little extra detail, and I really do love what he did with it. It really gave just such a great Christmas feel to this sweater. And the next thing that I have is new construction. And for new construction, I just have one thing. Mainly because of the make-along that I'm going to be doing, I want to get some things finished. I mean, I did get the Mindful Merino cardigan finished, which was a big thing for me. I'd been working on that for quite a while, and I just wanted it off my needles and also needed to have it be able to wrap it up for Christmas. Okay, so what I have here for new construction is I have started Silver Bells by Tin Can Knits. It is a paid-for pattern. What I'm doing here is I am using, oops, I'm going to drop it now. See if I can do this without messing it all up. I am using Mirasol's Carnelian and Inca. Here we go. Look at the shine on that. And that is 64% viscose, 36% baby alpaca. And then along with it, I am using a Nomad eggshell. And this is a 70% superwash merino wool, 30% nylon, 437 yards per 100 gram. And 400 meters. The Inca, for 75 grams, you're getting 442 yards. It's a super fine. So I'm putting these two together to come up with this. Just has a light sheen to it. I can't get it up here correctly, can I? Here we go. It does have a sheen that's coming through. And I'll tell you about stitch marker in a little bit. And I figured, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do the baubles, because I figured, you know, with my name, I need to be able to knit baubles. We'll see what happens. But I just cast this on yesterday, and so I've got quite a ways to go, so we'll see what happens with this. But I did need to get something at least cast on just before the 1st of January. Okay, so in the works, I have my Advent top. This is the Stormy Skies top by Lauren Willis. It's a paid-for pattern, and I'm using my 2023 Advent calendar by Charming You. And this was Around the World in 25 Days Holiday Advent. We went to Los Angeles, California, Honolulu, Hawaii, Tokyo, Japan, Seoul, Korea, Auckland, New Zealand, Sydney, Australia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Singapore, Mumbai, India, Dubai, UAE, Istanbul, Turkey, Athens, Greece, Hamburg, Germany, Paris, France, Amalfi Coast, Italy, Barcelona, Spain, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Dublin, Ireland, London, England, Reykjavik, Iceland, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Belize City, Belize, Montreal, Canada, New York, New York, and then back home for the holidays. It was a really fun Advent calendar, and I had a great time with it. It comes in this great box over here. It had little suitcases I opened up, and then the yarn for each day. And I need to get a hold of Maureen, and I'm hoping maybe she'll let me interview her. I haven't spoken with her yet on what her inspirations were for this Advent. But let's show you all these colors. So each day is a row, and I'm making my way back through to the second round. This was a DK sock Advent with 20-gram minis, 24 20-gram minis. And I have some baubles in here for the crochet top. And then it has this beautiful detailing on the sleeve for the edging that I really love. And then it also came with a full skein, as I have a ball on the ground. Okay. As well as this Button and Boo. I know I've kind of skipped over to confessions. Just, you know, kind of go with it with me, okay? But Button and Boo bag with all these pockets in here. It also came with some airplane needle minders or needle tip covers and some travel stitch markers. You've seen one. Where did it go? I just had it. Okay. You've seen one. The ship. And it came in this cute little bag. Ta-da. See if I can get it on there for you. There we go. It also had, I can't get this up here to correctly, a train. And an airplane. And part of the Advent, excuse my reach, is a full skein. And I'm using some of the skein. This is my one for home, and it does kind of remind me of Fort Worth. So I love that part. I'm going to use the full skein. I'm using part of it for the top, and I should have about 80 grams left. So I don't know if I'm going to do socks with it or add it into a shawl or what I'm going to do, but I'm going to knit something with it. Since I crocheted the Advent top, I want to knit with my main skein. Okay, so part of living in Texas is I have a mosquito. Okay. All right. So in the work, this is part in the works. Then I've got Unicorn Vomit Vanilla Socks. I've done a little bit on them, but not a whole lot. Well, I guess I have. As far as I'm working on the one sock, I've been working on okay, let's see if I can get my act together here. I should be to the toe. See if you can see that. There we go. You can see it better here. And it's kind of fun the way that the heel has striped up. And you got all the micro striping and the glitter in there. There, you should see it good there. So this sock I just need to do the toes on. I need to double check my length, and then I should be ready to cast on my next sock. I've actually been working on this a little bit at lunch and things like that because it's easy to transport. My other one, and the Unicorn Vomit Vanilla Sock, I'm not really using a pattern, I'm just throwing things around on it. But then I've also got my Totally Tessellated sock by Andrea Mallory, which is a paid for pattern. And this is my orange with yellow polka dot sock. I really am enjoying it. I just haven't done much on most of my projects. So I really do need a make along, you know, to kind of finish these things off, don't you think? So what else do I have? The other thing I have been working on is my secret, let me get my information here, sorry. Da, da, da. Talk amongst yourselves. My Autumn Secret Crop Tank by Jessie May Designs. And it's coming along. I've actually started on my second skein. It is so soft. And I'm doing the medium large. And this is with Hank Me Home Tonight's Stripey DK in Rainbow Road. And I have not done anything special with yarn management. I'm just going for it. We've gone over finished objects, new construction, in the works. There's something I have not gone over with you, at least not fully, and that's confessions. And for me, confessions is mainly Christmas. So, my family does get me. First off, this part was not Christmas. Show Me Yarn put up on Instagram that they are unfortunately going out of business or stopping dyeing at this time. They do stripes. They do some gorgeous stripes. And so I treated myself to chocolate covered strawberries. That one. And vintage Americana. They had them on quite a discount, especially for striped yarns. These are on the boot heel base, 80/20 superwash merino nylon, 100 grams is 400 yards. And this is just so soft. And I do really love striped yarns. I'm loving them more and more. So I'm looking forward to getting those turned into socks. Then, excuse me a second, let me grab some stuff. Okay, like I said, my family does get me. So, let's see if I can get this to lean over here. Sam got me a 3D printed nitty notty for Christmas. And this is going to come in handy, I believe, because our daughter got me a starter jacquard acid dye kit. And I have some bare yarn that I'm wanting to play with this. So just watch this space for that. Then Seaver got me a designer crochet 32 patterns to elevate your style, sizes small to 5X book. And I've already found something intriguing in here. Here we go. I'm going to drop everything. Look at the detail on that top. I'm thinking it would make a really nice lace top to make for the state fair. So I'm going to play with that one and see what happens. Then I also got these minis. I asked friends up at On the Lamb Yarn Shop because I wasn't able to go up when Heathered Handmaids was here for their for the other Heathers and On the Lamb's 4th birthday or anniversary. I had COVID, and so we were having to stay home. And this is Canyon Views little ball of fur, and wishful thinking. And I'm wanting to make some stripy socks with these, or possibly another tessellated sock, because that's actually designed to be made with three yarns, and this will be 60 grams, and usually for me it takes about 50 grams to make a sock, so I think this is a possibility. Okay, so the rest of the goodness I have in here to show you is just whoop, my awesome ability to grab yarn. But all these little minis that I'm working on still with my top, and all the suitcases that I opened up. Now what I'm going to be doing with these suitcases and all these little airplane numbers is I'm going to make a scrappy advent, and either have Sam or Seaver put the numbers on the boxes, or just wait and put the numbers on the boxes later after I've totally forgotten about what I have put in here. And I'm going to have this for a scrappy advent for next year. But I am going to go ahead and start putting it together now, so that by next Christmas I won't have a clue what I have put in there, and we can open it up and be surprised together. So what that leaves me with now is the topping out mal. Ta-da! My little alpaca here. Now Mandy with Mouse's Makes and myself are doing a crochet and knit along. It does start the 1st of January. It is the topping out mal. Topping out is a construction term used for putting the last beam on a construction project. And so we're going to take projects, if I don't break this, we're going to take projects that we've already cast on. Now you have up through the 31st of December to cast on or hook on any new projects that you want to take into the topping out mal. Each month there's going to be pattern drawings, and also at the end there will be finished objects drawings. For the drawings you will need to go over to either Mandy at Mouse's Makes Ravelry page. We're going to be using her page because I just haven't really gotten started on that part with Ravelry. I'm learning, and she's helping me out with this. If you do not use Ravelry, that's fine. You can still participate. Send me a picture of your, something that you've already started, or whenever you've got finished objects, send me pictures of those with your information, and just email it to belindasbaubles@gmail.com. The information, all this information is down below, and there is a little commercial that I put together that has all this information on it. Mandy has graciously said that she would like for me to go ahead and make the announcements on my channel. So watch for announcements of the drawings here on Belinda's Baubles. But you never know what she might end up doing over on her channel, so please do check out what's going on over at Mouse's Makes as well. And we're going to have a great time with this. The make-along is going from the 1st of January to the 31st of March. If you don't get things done, that's okay too. You can still be participate in the drawings for pattern prizes, just not in the drawing at the end. That'll be for finished objects. Make sure that you do put anything into the Ravelry page for Mouse's Makes, and she's already opened up the chatter thread. so that you can go on there, talk about what we're already working on, what we want to accomplish, and just have some fun with it. I think I haven't counted them. Hold on, I have not counted to see how many things I'm bringing in. I know Mandy is beating me out for that. But let's see here. So I just counted, and I do have, between hibernating projects and my active ones, I have 11 projects. So I want to see what I can get done during this time. There's a reason I'm doing this make-along. It's not just for you guys, it's for me too. Come along on this great journey that we're going to have here. Watch Mandy's videos, watch my videos, and we're going to have a great time. If you have any questions, please do reach out. I'm on Instagram. You can find me on Ravelry or email me. Those are the best ways to get a hold of me. And I'm trying to think if there's anything that I have missed besides playing with my toy over here. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm going to get this edited, hopefully get it up either tonight or tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to us just having a great time. Don't forget, cast on by the 31st so that you can join us with the make-along on the 1st. All right, have a great day, have a great evening, Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2024.